guys, how are you today? How has your day been? Today I am making a DIY pest repellent. Now this is not, well, I don't think it's meant to be used on you. It's meant to be used on your plants, around your entertainment areas, on your fruit plants and trees or herbs that have bugs on them. And I look forward to showing you how easy it is to do this. I got some special ingredients today though, and some special tools, I guess you could say, to make this possible. So stick with me while I show you. It is a manual recipe. I do have the recipe card. You guys know the deal. Comment if you want this recipe card PM'd to you. So, and you don't need a Thermomix to make it, guys. A blender would do, but Thermomix is going to make it quicker. So, lid off. First things first is it says to put a whole head of garlic, doesn't need to be peeled, in the Thermomix. Now I've got a massive head of garlic. I'm only going to sacrifice half into this recipe. So I'm just going to cut it through the centre. Now I'm going to just put into it, I'm going to cut these in half and I'm going to leave the husk on because I don't think it's going to matter because we actually have to strain this later. So I'm going to put that into the machine. And then it says to put 6 to 8 hot red chilies in. I'm not a chili person. Hubby bought them. I think they're hot. I think he's got 9 chilies. Now we're going to chop it. So we're going to chop this down for smooth, till smooth. So we're going to do 10 seconds speed 10 on our Thermomix. So there's speed 10 seconds, speed 10. I'm going to stop it early because I can hear it is almost done. So that's not going to be a paste yet, but it's going to be fairly fine. What we now do is we add to the machine, look at that guys, isn't that pretty? Going to add to the machine 120 mils of water. Going to get that lid on as soon as I can so the fumes don't get me. One of the downsides to cooking in my pantry. Do say hi if you're on today. I'd love to know what you've made. Oh, 100, 200, 125, 200, same. It's okay. At the end, we actually add some more water, so it's okay. Oh, the chili fumes, guys. Watch out. I'm sure it'll be fine in your kitchen. I'm sure you're not cooking in an enclosed pantry. But I'd love to know, yeah, what have you made today? Or what's the plan for this evening? What are you going to make in your Thermomix? And do say hi. Well, let's blend this again. We'll just give it 30 seconds. While that happens, I'm about to glove up. I think this is the first time in my Facebook Live history where I've had to use gloves. So let's spin it up to speed 10. Let's put the gloves on. Alright, I'm back out, guys. Sorry, the gloves split. I had to go find another one. These gloves are old. I think I had these gloves from when we first got married 15 years ago. Oh no, this one's not doing much better. At least it's split there. Now, as I said, I don't think you guys have ever seen me glove up for a Facebook Live. But what we're going to do now is we're going to strain it. And we need to actually... So I've got a lined jar here. There's not much. There's only 200 mils of water, so it's not going to be a huge amount. But we're going to get this tonic out of the Thermomix, which is very potent. I can still feel it in my throat. I'm going to pour it into here. And we're going to straighten it. Oh my goodness, the fumes are getting me, guys. Watch out. At least you guys might actually open my door. Alright, so... It looks like a juice. So what we're going to do, and it goes into my nut milk bag. Okay, now it'll wash up. So it's no big deal that it's going to go in a nut milk bag. Just trying to knock off. I'm just going to put a little bit of water to here because I want to get the slurry out of the bottom. I don't know if that's the right word, but I want to get most of that out because I don't want to have to wash my jug out. And we're going to strain it. So now we have to squeeze the liquid out of it. Can I get you to rinse that for me? Don't touch the stuff that's in it. Got a little helper watching at the door, so this evening. So now it says to squeeze it out, and we just disregard the pulp. So we throw the pulp out. You guys can't see. Let me bring it up here. You might be able to see better. So this is where the gloves come in handy. You do not want to get this extremely strong garlic and chili mix in your face or hands or anywhere else. Hopefully these gloves don't die on me. I think they're past their use by date. So what we're making is a juice in the bottom there. Look at that. And this is, I presume, is what the bugs don't like. Now part of this recipe is some oils as well. Hang on, buddy. Thanks. So we're going to add some oils and we're going to add some more water to it as well, to then put it in some pump bottles to spray. Kids are really excited. We've got trouble on our gooseberry bush with little bugs at the moment. So the kids like the idea of giving this a go to see if it'll get rid of the little ant things that are eating all the bits and pieces off. Do you reckon you can rinse the lid for me too? Just don't get this stuff on yourself, okay? So now what we want to do is we want to add the liquid back in. So just to give you a rough idea, because I also want to know, because it was supposed to, obviously I put more water in than it was planned on. Let me just have a look at how much is in there, because we want to make 500 mils in total by the end of this. I've got two 250 mil. Oh, are they 250 mil? Yeah, they must be. Yeah, it makes 500 mil. I think this is 500 mil. So I've got two of these, but let's just make one batch for the moment. Let's see how this goes. So, and I'll give you my verdict, by the way. I'll tell you if I think it works. I'll see if these bugs move off our gooseberry plant. So now to the Thermomix, we are going to add some more ingredients. We've got a whole lot of essential oils. We've got 20 drops of lavender. So these are all, I think, bug reducing ones. So in with that. Now, any lavender oil will do, obviously an essential one, so you know it's actually real deal, okay? But doesn't have to be any particular brand. This is a thing called, I don't know how you pronounce it, patchouli. So 20 drops of that. Oh golly gosh, this is going to be a slow 20 drops. Hopefully that's going in now. All right, next up we've got 20 of lemongrass, 20 drops of lemongrass. It's still a bit potent. Can you guys open the door for me? Thank you. My helpers know that I normally operate with the door closed, but let's open it. And then the last one is eucalyptus, 20 drops of eucalyptus. All right. I'm actually looking forward to using this on my screens. So we've actually got screens, and it's one of the Crim Safety style screens, but the bugs can get through. So the little mozzies, and especially those little flying ants, can actually get through at night time. So I'm looking forward to putting it on there. Okay, 1 teaspoon of liquid Castile soap. So this is this liquid soap. You do have to get it from a health food shop. So while you're there getting all the other ingredients for this, you can get that as well. So 1 teaspoon. I think it's the thing that kind of carries it all together. And then 375 mils. Now it does say pre-boiled water. That's for the longevity of it, okay? I'm just going to put in, forgot what I was up to before. I'm going to put in 300. Because I really don't want it like 1 1/4 container. I'd like just 1 container. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to combine that on a slow stir for a second. And then we're ready to go. So, put this back on a slow stir. Now the reason you strain it is so that it fits through your spray bottle. If you've still got chunks in there, you're going to find it really hard to spray it out, okay? So, spray bottle, you know what, recycle one. If you've got a spray bottle from something else that's not being used, just put it in that. There's absolutely no reason why you can't do that. So this is just combining through. And we just now pour it out to use. So as I said, it's for plants, it's for those sorts of things. Let me see if I can do this without making a big mess. Now I'd love to know, have you ever experimented with making your own bug deterrent? Have you done something like this that's got these potent ingredients in? Sorry, I'm not very good at talking, guys. Every time I talk, I spill it, so hang on 2 secs. Here we go. So the original recipe should make just 500 mils worth. I've got a tiny bit left over. But let's put the lid on. Yeah, but I'd love to know in the chat, have you given a go to making your own bug spray? Do you have things growing in the garden that you like to try and keep the bugs off? And if so, do comment. I'd love to know if you've got a favourite recipe. I know some of you guys do gardening. I'd love to know what that is. But there you go, guys. Homemade insect repellent, made for your plants. your screens, the places those mozzies and even little bugs like aphids and things like to sit. I'll let you know what I think and whether it works. But thanks for watching on today. I hope you've felt inspired to go give this a go in your Thermomix or your whatever you've got that you use at home. I'm super, I guess, excited at how easy they are. So all these DIY things that we're making, so easy. You know, so easy to take control of what we're putting on our plants or on ourselves in our home. And that's what I'm enjoying this week. Gosh, this smells strong, guys. I can smell the the garlic, sorry, and the chili. So anyway, thanks for watching along. If you're watching the replay later, do put #replay so I know that you're finding these of value. I hope you're having a great week. I hope this week is nice and calm before Christmas. Next week we'll be doing some food prep in time for Christmas to take to Christmas parties and things like that. But I do hope this week is all calm and at your place. But yeah, do reach out, say hi if I can help you in any way getting a Thermomix or getting more out of your Thermomix. I'd love to book up my schedule for January, so reach out if you'd like a demo, whether it's in-home or virtual. Let's get busy for January before life gets busy come February. But otherwise, guys, take care and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.